some axe. Getting some reps in. See if anyone's in there. I gotta go around the camera to check. What's up? Here, just giving them some throws. A little midday workout. This one's a little longer than the others. I got two the same here. Oh, the wind just knocked over my coffee, or my water bottle. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, little intro. This is Ryan with Danger's Edge. I'm out here just doing some axe throwing in the backyard. Just kind of cleaned up my setup, so giving it a test run to see how sturdy I built it. Let's see if anyone's in the live. We got some people. Hell yeah! Hi everybody. Let's get some throws. I think it's the easiest way to throw an axe, in case you're wondering. Just like that. Really feel the weight of the axe head below your palm, so you can really calibrate it better. Yeah, I like to throw axes every day as like a home workout. Really helps with the arms. And I like to throw with both hands. I don't know if the camera's set up in the way where you can see me throw with my other hand, but maybe if I'm like right here, we can do some opposite hand. Pretty good start. Feel free to chime in the chat, see if anyone said anything. I can't really see you on this tripod. A couple highs. How's it going, everybody? Let's get some more throws in. So I've been messing with trying to make my throwing setup be more floral. I like the idea of like, we had all these extra fake flowers from a party and fake ivy. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna feather it around the target and yeah, just give it some life. Let's see if we can do some underhand, overhand. Maybe I'll throw lower too, so you guys can see. So here on the channel, we like to do a lot of axe throwing, knife throwing, mountain biking, cliff jumping. Honestly, a little bit of anything that keeps you moving. So yeah, today we're just doing some axe throwing. I'd do some knife throwing too, but honestly, I don't know if you'll be able to see this easily on the live. So you'll have to check out our full videos or shorts on the channel if you want to see more knife throwing, but that's my favorite. I think axe throwing is cool, but as you can tell, there's not a lot of variation to the way you can throw. So I use it more like a workout. I always like to hold 4 axes when I work out. So the whole point of it is like, I like to work out doing the things that are fun. So my workouts are like a bit of gymnastics, some axe throwing, and skateboarding. So I like upkeep my skills while I'm working out. And what's great about throwing 4 is you definitely get both arms worked out. Because if you are like a lefty like me, you probably throw all with your left. But now I'm holding them with the right, so you are getting workout at both ends. And also the sneaky workout about axe throwing is actually pulling them off of the log. That's where you kind of use the most force of any part of the session. That's fun. I like the patterning. See the up, down, up, down. I'm gonna check the chat. Let's see. Would you rather watch, oh my God, can't read. 75% still good. Perfect shot. Oh yeah. Oh, I think that comment is a gotcha. He's trying to make me say something. I think I'm quite wise to wordplay. But nice try. And that's why we put cardboard on the wall, in case you ever throw over. So now I gotta go fetch that one. It's not far. I feel like Wolverine with axes when I hold them like this. Let's check the chat. No. We got some people chilling here. What do you guys think of axe throwing? You ever try it? It's pretty fun. What's great about an axe like this, we work with 2 companies. Throw Club, these are all Throw Club axes, as you can see. They are really fun, great size, great weight. We also work with DWFKHT. They are another brand. I don't have any of theirs right out here. I actually have them in the house because I like to keep only 4 out here at a time to destroy, because as you can see the axes hit each other, and that's a bit of a bummer. So I try to save my nicest ones and replace one each time one dies, kind of like the ship of Theseus. So you know, let's try a fun one. We're gonna do 2 at once underhand. So it's nice that these axes are identical, and yeah, let's rip it. Gotta make sure they're level like that. Half credit. See if we can do a snappy double underhand right here. It's kind of close. Oh, that was handle first. Yeah, it's a nice day out here. I'm in California. It's getting kind of hot out, but as you can see, there's like this line of shade in the backyard, and I always kind of throw on this side rather than in the sun side if I can. Just save the back of my neck. Let's try that double again. I think it's hard because sometimes they slip. So you gotta make sure like you're releasing, like maybe keep the blades like almost touching each other. I think next time. All right, checking the chat. You guys being nice in there? Cool, cool, cool. I do have some other stuff here I could throw, but I'm gonna stick to these axes right now. I just enjoy them. I usually have like a workout routine I actually do with these. So I can kind of just do my workout routine. But I want to get this double. It doesn't feel that far away. Boom. We'll follow that up. Single, and then we'll do a low guy. Oh, it was that handle bounce. The handle like hit the lower part. Oh yeah. So welcome to the channel if you haven't been here before. This is Danger's Edge. We like to live life on the edge of danger, so we push ourselves. We try to just play the line, you know, whether it's jumping on our mountain bikes, throwing axes in the woods, cliff jumping, or deep conversation. We always want to be as close to the action as we can without getting hurt, and that's kind of the dance we all do in life. So we're just gonna keep throwing all day. Maybe I'll pose a riddle or some questions for you if I feel like it, but right now I'm gonna try and get another one of those doubles and then follow it up with some switch arm throwing. Finish out 4. We'll do switch underhand. Oh, I hit the other axe. Ooh, a low guy. Hit the wood. It's probably gonna be a short live just because my phone's in the sun. More of a test. See if we can get some doubles for you, some close doubles. That's gonna happen. You're gonna throw it over, snapping it off. Oh, okay, right here. Ooh. I think I got that quick double underhand. I got 4 tries. See if I can beat the odds. Oh, underspun. This is the longest axe. I gotta actually adjust. Underspun. There we go. Let's see if there's any questions in the chat. We got some big videos coming out, just about to hit 2,000 subs, so we're really excited about that. Let's see if we can do that again. We're gonna do underhand, 2 full spins. We got 4, so let's try to get at least 2. Oh, again, I hit the handle on that one. A little bit more rotation. Boom, double underhand. Copy and paste right here. Ooh, again, a little high. And this one's the longest. I'm gonna, ooh, overspun. Yeah, so this is just a fun workout. Getting my sweat on, as you can see. It's only the first part of my workout, but I thought I'd share it with you guys today. See if we can do some other combos. I like to do this one of everything. It's gonna be overhand, underhand. Oh man, the light down for a second. My phone overheated, so I'm gonna move the tripod into the shade. How are we all doing? we still here? I guess we're still here. All right, I'm gonna reset up the camera and give it a few more throws. This is more of an experiment live to see how I feel about it. So we're gonna put y'all back up. This tripod is actually really broken, so I'm gonna have to use one of my other ones. Just felt like winging it today, you know, one of those days. Okay, there, almost. There we go. Well, I think you guys missed my throws of every throw, but here we go. Let's give it more. All right, we'll do all switch hand. Making sure you can see this. All right. This is all opposite hand. There you go. 4 switch underhand. Not a bad send. Let's do 2 of each. So we'll do this side. Oh. First. There we go. All right. How we all doing? Well, we got a lot of viewers. Here we go. Underhand. Underhand. Switch side. Underhand. Boom. Look at that patterning too. Pretty cool, huh? I feel like it's a challenge I want to try is try and make art with throwing. Like here we have a staircase. Pretty cool. Now we can try the same with overhand. How's everyone doing in the chat? Pretty chill? All right, so we'll do overhand. Oh, replaced it. And then we'll do other side overhand. Switch. There we go. Here at Dangerous Edge, we've been working on all sorts of new things, and we're excited. We got a lot of like edits, like video parts to put out. I just gotta get to editing them. It's a lot of work to put together stuff. It takes a long time. If you've ever seen our Yosemite video on the channel, it's a long form. That's one of my favorite examples of us doing axe and knife throwing. So I think that's all knife throwing actually. We didn't bring an axe on that trip, but check that out. We also have merch that we're working on getting out. This is one of our old hats, but we updated that design. If you look at our icon on YouTube, that's the new logo. This is the old one, but very similar. How we doing in the chat? I gotta up my setup, but looks good. Got 20 likes. That's pretty awesome. Ooh. There's also a lot of really fun games. Like once you get to this level of axe throwing where you can like aim, you can play a lot of really fun games like tic-tac-toe and such. feel like doing some switch hand. Let's do 2 over, 2 under. 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 Oh, the axe. That's why you don't want to use your fun axes as the last or the first throw, because then your favorite axe as the first throw, I should say, because you're gonna hit it eventually. I think we'll go for that one more. Once we get that combo, 2 switch overs, 2 switch under. I'm gonna wrap up this live. Got some other things to take care of today. Switch under. Oh, that doesn't count. Alright, 2 over, 2 under with my opposite hand right here to end the live stream. Under. Oh my god, I hit it right on. I got it once I land that one. It's definitely getting hot, but I like the sweat. Sweat is the easiest way to feel good. So switch overhand. Another switch overhand. Switch under. Oh, robbed. Of course, it's always when you like, this is the last challenge that becomes the hardest. But we're there, right here. So switch over. Switch over. Switch under. Oh. Yeah, just one each time. Don't leave that log there. I think this one wants to be. Well, I like throwing that one underhand. I do like to start the overhand because I feel like it's just the way to go for me. So there's the switch overhands. Switch underhand. Oh my god, the same one. We're gonna get it. Sometimes it's the last throw you kind of relax too much. You assume you got it. So we'll start with that underhand. Start with the underhand and knock it out. Oh, that was like straight on. Let's get that one back. Ironically, sometimes when you hit it perfectly like that, it doesn't go in, but it needs one of the edges, the upper or lower, to stick. There's underhand. Oh no. It's always one. I can do this all day though. That's what makes it fun. So we'll start with that switch over. We'll do it over for this guy too. And now we just need our switch underhands, the hardest. Last one, where do I put it? Oh, that was a bad choice. Alright, it's funny, this challenge is getting me, but it's just a switch underhand. It's hard to bump it in sometimes. Like that one's loose. Okay, might be able to get away with this. One more. Oh, whoa! They all came out. I've never had that happen. Never actually hit out 3 axes with one. I need to think about my placement more. I gotta play the outsides. right here. Switch overhand. Switch overhand. Switch underhand. Oh, last one. Alright, let's check the chat. Anything new? Doesn't look like it, but we got this. We're doing opposite hand dash throwing. Let's start with the underhand. That seems to be the problem. Oh, we restart. Alright, this one's it. Switch underhand. Nope. Switch underhand. Oh, rejected. Okay. Once we get the first one, it's over. Underhand. Underhand. Over. Over. Oh! Oh man, we gotta put it back in to count it. We gotta put it back in to count it. It was a softie. Oh no. We will not stop. That's the thing, when you throw up and down, the handles block each other. We'll do over first. I don't know. Popped out. Alright, right here. This is where the workout comes in. This is what I love the most. Over. That's kind of perfect placement. Over. Ah. It's always one. Alright, this one's it. All four opposite hand up and downs. Oh my goodness. Just gotta get a good toss on this one. I gotta throw harder is what it is. See, there we go. Underhand. Oh my goodness. And then when you relax, they go in. Alright, right here. The whole thing. Overhand. Oh, I hit the same one. But if I didn't, that would have been it. Seems like this new log setup is working out pretty well. I'm happy about that. One just popped out. All right. I think starting with underhand is the right move. There we go. One on each side. Oh, there's always that one. Good ratio though. Like I said, this is with my opposite arm, so I'm pretty stoked on how good I am with it, but it's not good enough. It's really the opposite hand under throws that are tricky. Goes over. Over. Could this be it? Oh. Let's check the chat. What am I doing wrong, guys? Let's see. Alright. So we're doing 2 opposite hand underhand throws and 2 opposite hand overhand throws. I think this guy's got to be overhand because it doesn't really work underhand for me. That was a perfect throw. We'll do another overhand. This guy. Okay, that's good placement. Now I can go left or right with the underhand. Let's go left. Oh, that blade. I just didn't want to stay. I like them using this guy for overhand and one of the small ones. Nice hard throw. There are my overhands. The underhand is the problem. Ah, released early. This is what I call a free workout. That's kind of why I like throwing axes. I've tried all these different techniques and challenges, and I always get hung up on one, and that one I really start sweating on. Okay, switch over. Switch over. Now we got a nice under for the underhand. I just gotta do my part. Where is it? They're not going in, that's strange. That means that I'm not adding enough power to them. So let's start with the underhand. I'm throwing overhand really good. Ooh. You always kind of throw a little too high or a little too low with underhand. Okay, that was a really good. That's not going anywhere. We sink this one, we're looking really good. How'd that come out? We'll have to rethrow it to get a true combo. And that one too. Alright, we're chasing ourselves. So we already stuck both of these, but they fell out, so it doesn't count. We're gonna have to throw them again. Ah, the combo's dead. That would have been it too. Well, technically we did it, but they fell out, so they weren't hard enough. Let's check the chat. Although I can't really read it from this tripod, so I'm just seeing if, I don't know what I'm saying. But here we go, underhand first. Alright, that's not going anywhere. Underhand. We're looking really good. We just need our 2. We're like batting 1,000 for overhand. We just gotta lock in. Oh my goodness, the rethrow. So if we get this rethrow, if we get this switch underhand, it'll be 5 in a row. But since it fell out, oh my goodness. I never like getting the ones that fall out. I'd rather get a true 4. Something about my underhand form is just very weak because overhand they stay in. So it's not a blade issue. Like that one. That hit right on the blade, but for some reason, I didn't want to stay in. Okay, there we go. Switch underhand. One more of those. I'm just going to practice those. Look at that. When I don't try, I try. I don't want to sound like that guy, but you could blame the log. This log is beat up. Alright, let's knock this out. I think this one has to be overhand, so we'll do the other underhand with the same guy. That's really good. Let's get these overhands and call it a day. There we go. Switch 2 over, 2 under. They're kind of sloppy on the over, but the unders were right on point. I almost hit the other axe, which is not ideal, but something you have to consider. What do you guys think? You into axe throwing now? I convince you. It's pretty fun. It's very cheap. You can get like a good set of 3 for like 50 bucks. I think the most hard part is finding a place to throw. I used to have a range. If you look at our old videos, I had like a throwing range at this archery place. But since they closed that, I had to rebuild my home setup, because it's usually that we only throw the woods on hikes. And that's where you get really beautiful scenery with the logs. But if you want to keep your skills up and have fun throwing, you kind of got to get a home setup. And that's where we're at now. So we'll do a few more throws just for fun and then end the stream. Shoot me a question if you got it. I'm gonna check the chat right now. All right, let's do some regular side now. That one does not like underhand. We can get all 4 underhand this side way easy. Oh, look at that. All right, we're gonna see if we can do 3 underhand and then 1 double underhand spin. This one will be a double. I don't really have space, but I'll try it. Nah. That's a fun challenge, though. I think I have to throw the other one. I should probably start with the double. So this one's going to spin twice. There you go. Little under spun. 1 spin. There's the double. It's really a tight, like, but it's in there. Alright, well, I got the muscle memory. I'm going to try the double first and then 3 regular spins. See someone reload an axe like that. All right, the double's got to be even tighter than I remember. Even tighter. Ah, that was almost it. This one's it. No. We're trying 4 underhand throws, but one of the axes, the first one, should do 2 spins, and the rest all do 1. It's got to be snappy. Oh, underspun. 1 spin. It's really close. I really got to hold the lawnmower to get that double. Start with the double underhand spin because I can't aim as well, so it's easier to play around it. I lost it. Oh, there's the double. Yeah, I think I just need to use the lighter axis for the double spin. How's everyone doing in the chat? Let me know where you're from. We got 54 people, 36 likes. That's great. So we're gonna try the double underhand first, and then do single underhand with the other three. I need to snap it more. That one overspun. Yard sale. Yard sale. Does anyone in the chat, you know what video game the term yard sale is from? Double right here. Ah, that one slipped. There it is. I can feel it before it goes. So it's double spin, single. So can we do double, 3 singles?